First, the notion of winning and losing is another notion that I don't have. Go and see a film like The Karate Kid, and the old master is saying to the kid, winning, losing, it's not important. I never was a competitor in my field because I was not born in the circus, which is tremendous competition. If you're a juggler, you have to do one ball more than the neighbor to be the greatest juggler in the world. And I never was interested. Actually, I was interested in the opposite, in walking on the wire in such a simple and elegant way that I make people forget that I am on a wire. And I don't try to frighten them or to impress them with technicality. I try to transport them away from Earth, in the sky, with the birds, with the legends, and with magic and miracles. And I try to make the wire being forgotten. So how can you do that if you are technically showing the difficulty? But that's half of the question. The other half was, how do I feel on arrival? Well, that's a very profound question, because on arrival of a big walk like the Eiffel Tower or Frankfurt, oh, by the way, my walk in Frankfurt was very successful. It was in front of 500,000 people. So that was quite immense. So when I arrive, first I am completely dead. I mean, this balancing pool is very heavy, and I have to negotiate the movement of the cable. It moves up and down, left and right, and turn on itself treacherously. So it moves a lot. There is guideline, but still there's a lot of vibration. So it takes my entire knowledge as a wire walker, physically, mentally, to do successfully the last step. And in a big walk, I always do the last step very visible, like a mime, and in slow motion, because I know people are a mile away with binoculars. And Einstein was right. There's something going on with the time and distance and whatever. So anyway, I am doing my very last step, and then I hear the immense applause. And in Frankfurt, they were on both banks of the river, and some of the applause had a delay of like 3 seconds to come to my ear. I would, in the middle of the wire, do a salute, and I would say, what's happening with those people? They don't applaud, and then the applause will come, travel through space, and arrive to my ears. It was beautiful. So when I arrive, I am extremely victorious. I know what I want to share with you is before to arrive. The giant danger for the wire walker, and many wire walkers perish that way. They, at the circus or a big walk, in the last few feet, they are so victorious. They are so sure that they have made it that they are not focusing and not careful anymore. And right there, almost in the last step, they fall off the wire. So I learned that from an old master, and instead of going fast and fast to arrive, I slow down. And also it's very nice, the wire walker about to arrive. The arrival is such a feast. You have to go slow motion. So I go for safety very slowly, because I know that I have not arrived until I really landed on my platform of arrival. So there I am. If the show was good, if the music and the costume, and if the whole show, which is more than just walking on the wire, was very well done, then I am a very happy artist. But I'm a very demanding artist. You know that now. Oh, wait, I have to work. I have to put the word quest for perfection. That will be my last entry, because it's something that we cannot be perfect, but we can search for perfection. So I am rarely happy, perfection. And then there is, of course, going down to the wire, doing the press conference, all that, And my friends, they observe me. They say, this is something very strange with Philippe. When he's on the wire, even practicing, he's changing. He's losing like 10 years. He's becoming like an alien, somebody on another. So when I arrive, even after a big walk, and I go to be greeted by the mayor and sign autograph, if you look at me, I look like a madman. And I look like I am still on the wire. I refuse. I'm not interested to really land. It's much nicer in the sky. So I am a little bit of a strange man, but to finish answering your question, this demanding feeling that I have, looking for perfection, makes that I am rarely happy with the show. But physically, to have arrived on a big walk is very, it's an elation. And also the real joy is to see the joy that you have offered to the people by this walk. And I want to finish with that. I want to say that I love my profession, because what I do actually is I link things with my rope. And when you link things, imagine like 2 mountains, a village here and a village here, and then imagine that they are enemies. Actually, it did happen. When I link with my rope for the time of walking, those 2 villages are linked together. They become one. So it's a beautiful profession. And I think I should finish with that. I should say that linking people in life is something so important. This dialogue is to me much more important than somebody on stage talking.